A's and Royals in Kansas City. They're down 4-1 in the sixth. Miguel Tejada, this one just keeps on carrying into that bullpen. This off Darrell May. It's Miggy's 10th, and it's tied at 4. A's were down 5-4 in the eighth with Ramon Hernandez. To right, Michael Tucker comes up throwing. Look at Brent Mayne block the plate as they wave Scott Hatteberg. Hatteberg with no choice but to try and knock the ball loose. A tremendous play there by Brent Mayne. It ends the inning. A's still down 5-4 in the ninth. Terrence Long up the middle. Angel Baroa. Safe, says umpire Bill Hahn. Indicates that Baroa came off the bag. Second error of the game for him, although it looks like he did at least get the force. So a questionable call there. Next batter, Billy McMillan, and McDougal rings him up. It's 2 outs, but remember, it would have ended the inning except for the error. Next up, Eric Burns, 0 for 4, 20-game hit streak on the line, and now it's up to 21. 3-run home run, 7-5 A's. Burns hitting .388 during the 21-gamer. A's up 7-6 after a Joe Randa RBI single in the bottom of the ninth. They are on the corners for Ken Harvey after a mound conference. Tejada, ball game. Oakland hangs on 7-6, but they lose their hitting coach. Thad Bosley fired Saturday. Dave Hudgers. Minnesota meeting of division leaders. Top 2, Edgar Martinez. Off Rick Reed, Jock Jones is out there. Reed, 1.82 career versus Seattle, but he was tagged for 9 hits and 5 earned in 7 on Saturday. Top 5, Ichiro, high hop off the wall. Ichiro just 3 for 14 versus Reed coming in. But he was 3 for 4 off Reed on Saturday, his first triple of the year, and he would later score. It's a stand-up triple. Still top 5, Edgar. This one's over the wall, his 13th, and Seattle has a 4-0 lead. Top 7, it's then Ichiro guy again. And he will take 1 yard. A solo shot, his 5th. 5-1 Mariners. Ichiro with 44 hits in the month of May. Top 9 needs a double for the cycle, Doug Minkevich. But the Mariners win 5-2. They've won 12 of 15. Seattle goes for the 4-game sweep Sunday. That'll be Freddie Garcia versus Kenny Rogers. Sammy a little rusty after missing 17 games. Sosa 0 for 4, K'd 3 times in Friday's return. A windy 48-degree day at Wrigley. More like a Lambeau Field crowd out there.
The frozen tundra of Wrigley Field.
Nice hat. Sammy struggling, bottom 1, strikes out on the Oswald heater, 95. Bottom 4, it's the Oswald curve that gets Sosa. Then bottom 7, high heat. Sosa K'd in his first 3 at-bats. Oswald looked great. Worked 7 innings of 5-hit ball, struck out 8. Still bottom 7. Man on for Moises Alou. Adam Everett. Diving stop, and I'm going to make this a top 10 nominee right there. A unilateral decision.
You can do that?
Yeah, apparently I can. Everett throws to Kent for the force over there. Top 9 still scoreless. Astros with a man on second. Morgan Ensberg to left. They're going to wave Lance Berkman from second. Look at the throw by Moises Alou. It is perfect. Berkman is meat. Still no score. Bottom 9, it's that Sosa guy up again. Struggling, as we said, his 4th K in 4 at-bats. And we're going to extras. Diehard Cubs fans, at least the next generation of diehard Cubs fans, sticking this one out. Bottom 11, Cubs with a man on second. Sosa on deck. Corey Patterson will get a free pass. Dusty Baker, your thoughts? Exactly. They want to pitch to Sammy. His 5th strikeout in 5 at-bats. In fact, Cubs hitters combined to K 23 times. 1 shy of the National League record set by the Brewers only 16 days earlier. Bottom 14, Sosa. Hey, it's a fair ball. 0 for 6 so far, but hey, at least he made contact.
Standing ovation. A little smile from Sammy. Good for him. Gotta have a sense of humor.
Especially when you're 0 for 6. Bottom 16, Corey Patterson to right. Brian Hunter. Alex Gonzaga, go ahead, go to third. So it's 1st and 3rd for Sosa with 8 Ks and 11 at-bats since Friday's return from the DL. Jimmy Williams with 1 M comes out. Craig Biggio comes in from the outfield. It's the 5 infielder Sammy Shift. Dusty Baker kissing that necklace for good luck. The winning run is on 3rd base for Sammy. Jeff Kent. Oh, it eats him up. Scored a base hit. Sosa 1 for 7, and the Cubs win 1-0 in 16 innings. First time ever a game at Wrigley when scoreless past the 15th. Cubs and Astros, 15 consecutive innings before somebody finally scored, making Saturday the longest scoreless start to a game in the 90-year history of Wrigley Field. Previously, the Cubs played 14 scoreless innings against the Giants in 1980 and the Phillies back in '55. Good news for the Astros, despite the loss, Roy Oswalt. His return had to be encouraging.
At St. Louis, Kenny Lofton, 1 hit shy, a tie on the Pirates' all-time hit streak of 27 games, held by Jimmy Williams, 2 M's from the 1899 squad. Going to have to hit another Williams to catch that. Williams whipped against Woody his first time up, and in the third, well, Edgar Renteria, and that's an E6. Jack Wilson then bunted for a hit. Brian Giles orders something a little larger. His 5th of the season. Pirates up 4-1 against Williams, who entered the game 7-0. 4-2 in the 8th, 1 out, runners on the corners. Albert Pujols with the foul pop, and men, remember, communication is the key to any successful relationship, and why we keep screwing that one up, I don't know. Pujols with additional life after the miscue, and he doesn't miss that. Homered earlier, doubles home Orlando Palmeiro here, but J.D. Drew, who also homered earlier, clearly not wearing his PF Flyers. He's out at home. Still the Cards with more chances in the 8th. Bases now loaded. Renteria against Brian Boehringer. Tries to order a shot at Jack. Craig Wilson, bars closed. Top 9. Lofton's hit streak on the line. Liner to Jeff Fassaro. Lofton batted .406 during the streak. Pirates beat Woody Williams. Win it 4-3. Arizona at San Diego. Dad's 8 home wins, fewest in the National League. 2 on, 1 out, top 8, 6-5 Padres. Jesse Orozco giving up that to Alex Cintron. Mark Grace, Matt Williams scored. D-backs get 3 in the frame, and they take a 7-6 lead. Bottom 8, Mike Matthews. Going to left field, Luis Gonzalez. He drove in 4 runs, but, well, he left his adult glove in the dugout. Matthews safe at first. 2 on, Mark Loretta. Pinch hit into center field. Matthews ties this game at 7. Padres will go up 8-7 on a Lou Merlone sac fly. Orozco in line for the win. Last chance for the D-backs. 1 on, 1 out. Matt Herges in for the save. Glove me 2 times. Junior Spivey, 6-4-3 double play. Padres win 8-7. Go 5-24 in May. Worst month in franchise history. Rookie Jesse Foppert, who had lost his previous 3 starts. Top second, Jose Hernandez swinging. Bobby Estalella, ditto, and then fellow pitcher Jason Jennings can't get the breaking ball. Foppert finished with a career-high 8 whiffs. Jennings, the line drive, but Ray Durham's slinkies in his shoes, and that's a top 10 nominee. Full extension. Bottom 5, still no score. Man on third. Foppert batting against Jennings, and well, that's going to right center. Edgardo Alfonso's going to score, and it's Foppert's first career hit, the RBI triple, and it got us thinking. Well, not me personally, but some of the folks in the back, and this is what they thought up. Who was the last pitcher to triple for his first major league hit? Derek Lowe, he's 1 for 12, and the one wasn't a triple, wasn't the first hit. Woody Williams, he's got 2 homers. Jeff Supan, 241 hitter, but it was actually Chris Mahalik. Only hit of his major league career was a triple back in 2001, and we go back to Foppert, who's still working. Preston Wilson, Hernandez again, 1 run, 3 hits, 7 innings. Giants win it 2-1, their 4th win in a row.
Crew in L.A. Kevin Brown looking to win his 6th straight start. Top first gets Jeff Jenkins. And top 2, it's Wes Helms, who misses this one, and Paul LaDuca will get him over at first. Brown, brilliant again, allowed just 6 hits in 8 scoreless innings, struck out 6, his ERA down to a tidy 2.02. Top 3, Eric Young. Right back to Brown. Look at Cesar Izturis over there. Does he get a foot on the bag? It's a top 10 nominee, and really the honor is just to be nominated. And yeah, he does touch the bag, so it's a nice play by Cesar Izturis. Bottom 3, Fred McGriff facing Ruben Cavena. 2-2 pitch. Call the ball. That was close. Next pitch, time to take a bite out of crime. McGriff, his 9th of the year, career home run number 487, closing in on 500. Dodgers up 2-0. And Brown getting more defensive support in the 7th. Royce Clayton to 3rd. Adrian Beltre spinning off balance throw. This is a long double play. And it's nicely done. Top 9, Eric Gagne. Yeah, all right, game's pretty much over with this guy. His 19th save, his 27th in a row. Dodgers win 3-0. Kevin Brown has allowed just 8 earned runs in his last 8 starts.
New York at Detroit, Adam Bernero, winless in his last 17 starts, but he did change his number from 24 to 49 this week, hoping to change his luck against a Yankee club with the best road record in the game. New York with 19 wins away. Detroit, a baseball worst 4-20 at home. It's take your pick time, and our contestant is Steve Berthume. And Steve, who's going to win this ballgame?
Things a banana would say, things that are yellow.
Please, Steve, pick a team.
All right, Yankees.
All right, we've recorded that. Bernero gets Soriano in the 1st, and Posada 2 batters later. Bernero Pernero matched his career high with 7 strikeouts. Jeff Weaver facing his former team for the first time and fighting for his rotation life. Bottom 7, Hideki Matsui.
It is high.
Rotating
It is far. Never mind.
He must have lost that in the rising sun. Good glove and gone bad. A double for Ramon Santiago. 2 batters later, Dimitri Young coming to the plate with 12 RBI in his last 11 games. Already homered in this one, and it's time to invite Steve back into the highlight. Would you pitch to Young or walk him to get to rookie Kevin Witt?
George Goebel to block. You got to pitch to Kevin Witt.
Yeah, well, the Yanks pick Young, and he picks on Weaver. Finishes 3 for 4 with 2 ribs. Detroit finishes New York 4-2. Pernero gets the win. Steve, you were wrong, and take your pick. Our next contestant.
28 homers, 107 RBIs. They went 0 for 7. So how did the Blue Jays get their runs? Well, they got them with Dave Big. Very nice home run, Mr. Big. In the 4th off Casey Fossum, his 3rd. Big tied a career high with 4 RBIs. It's 5-3 Jays. 6-6 in the 6th. It's Mike Bordick's turn. 2-run shot, his first homer since last September as Fossum is waxed, allowed a career-high 9 runs on 9 hits in 5 1/3. 4 batters later, Mike Timlin on. Frank Catalano doubles. Toronto has scored 112 runs in its last 16 games. They set a franchise record for wins in a month. They went 21-8 in May. That after a 10-18 April. They beat Boston 10-7.
More than 6 weeks. You young baseball players at home, there were some lessons to be learned in this ball game. Now, when trailing 4-1 in the 9th, don't take a chance stretching out a base hit.
Well, aren't you supposed to try and make something happen?
Chipper Jones gets away with it in the top of the 9th, but your Little League coach will be more than a little perturbed, especially if you hurt your hand and have to leave the game like Jones did. Coach also may be perturbed with that call, but that's a whole nother ball game.
Wouldn't the coach be busy fist fighting with a parent?
Jones gets the double, so gets the hook. Armando Benitez gets the call. Gives up an infield single to Andrew Jones and follows that with a single to former Hawaii Winter Leaguer Robert Fick. Mark DeRosa running for Chipper makes it a 4-2 game. Now, you youngsters, it's tip time again. This one courtesy of Andrew Jones. Don't stray too far off the base on a fly ball. Henry Blanco will become the 2nd out of the inning with this fly to left, and Jones thinks about leaving second base. Think again! Almost ends the game right there. Both the Jones boys getting the on-the-road call Saturday. Art Howe wants some home cooking. Umpire said Joe McEwing was pulled off the bag. The go-ahead run comes to the plate. Former Met Matt Franco, he's a voyeur. So happy. Benitez gets his 16th save, and the Mets beat former mate Mike Hampton. Baseball, Cincinnati at Florida. Dontrell Willis beat the Reds last Sunday, gave up no earned and whiffed 9. Saturday, he gave up 1 earned and K'd 8, including Junior there in the 5th. Willis is going to break a 1-1 tie in the bottom of the 5th with his first career home run since the final game of his senior year in high school in 2000. Danny Graves giving it up, and we're putting that up as a top 10 play nominee. What you talking about, Willis? I'm talking about the high leg kick. Take a look. Drills Graves' first pitch, 403 feet. Marlins added a run in the 7th. Alex Gonzalez led off with a double, went to 3rd on a sack, and scored on the squeeze bunt by Juan Pierre. Marlins win 3-2. Willis said afterwards he was in a zone, and, well, that would be a cream pie zone.
Angels in Tampa Bay. That guy is C-H-O-N-E Figgins. How do you pronounce that? I don't know. We don't spell Nick Bierprot's name out. Facing Tim Salmon in the 4th. C-H-O-N-E coming in. It's 5-0 Angels. It's pronounced Sean, by the way. His actual name is Desmond Deshaun Figgins. Bottom 7, Kevin Appier rings up Javier Valentin. Appier allowed 1 run on 8 hits and 8 2/3. He's 8-0 lifetime against the D-Rays. The Angels win this one 6-1, but they close out a month of May in which they went only 13-13. Orioles, winners of 7 of 9, coming into Saturday night's visit from Texas, where they had a 2-hour and 42-minute rain delay. Bottom 3, they're loaded. Tony Batista to shallow left. This will end the inning. A-Rod's under it, so, well, hold on. His 3rd error this year. It's a 2-run error, so a huge play. Made it 3-0 Baltimore. Top 8, 1st and 2nd for Raffy. Jeff Conine, ladies and gentlemen, doubling off Hank Blaylock. Take a look again. The Orioles win 7-1. Baltimore has won 8 of its last 10, 4 of those wins coming against